A young man goes in for routine hernia surgery and dies as a result of not the surgery, but something else. Would you like to learn what happened? Come join me as I share with you exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. This young man was told that he needed a hernia repair, and that's exactly what he decided to have. He went into a well-respected, well-known hospital in Manhattan, and guess what? The surgery was done beautifully. There were no complications whatsoever, except for one thing. The anesthesiologist had administered way too much anesthesia during the course of surgery. And as a result of that, there was a problem. Because now at the end of the surgery, the anesthesiologist was trying to wake the patient up. He was giving him medication to reverse the effects of the anesthesia. And it wasn't that successful. The patient was extremely groggy, extremely sleepy following the procedure, which is highly unusual for this particular procedure, which was done in a very short period of time. In this gentleman's case, what happened was he was so out of it, he was so groggy and sleepy, that the doctors there decided, you know what, since this surgery was done late in the afternoon, we're going to keep you overnight and watch you. The anesthesiologist decided, you know what, this patient needs to stay overnight. And that's exactly what they did. They kept him overnight. And they decided they were going to watch him. Well, their idea of watching him was to put him into a room without an EKG monitor on, without a device that would tell the nurses in the nursing station that something was going on. And their idea of watching him was to check on him every 4 hours. Well, what do you think happened? When they went in the middle of the night to check on him for the first check, 4 hours later after they put him into his room, he was dead. He was not breathing, had no heart rate, and despite the fact that they tried to resuscitate him, he was dead. And what actually happened? It wasn't until an autopsy was done that we realized and learned for the very first time that this gentleman died of a massive anesthetic overdose. And as a result of improper doses of medication being used to reverse the effects of the original anesthesia, and the fact that the hospital failed to follow and watch this gentleman, he died. This was a needless death. So why do I share this information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding of the type of cases I handle on an everyday basis. You know, chances are you have questions and concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in the state of New York, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I welcome your call, and I can answer your legal questions. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks for watching.